Hi, this is Debbie Noble, and I'm excited to share with you a little about our Judge Hospitality Worksheet. We developed this worksheet last year, and many of you likely used it, but we've made some improvements, hopefully, and some changes for this year, and I'll just be walking you through that right now. So to start with is our first tab is called the Hospitality Overview tab, and on this tab, it gives you kind of the components of your role, the major areas that you're facilitating, as well as helpful links to different documents like our hospitality team schedule, our reimbursement form. So it's a great place for you to look for those items. Our second tab is our donation plan. And we want to make sure that club leaders and judge hospitality coordinators know that donations are an opportunity for clubs, families, individuals to share NCFCA with the community and also to help steward our resources, but they're not required. So if your club would like to take on donations, this is a document that can help you. It gives you kind of a timeline of what to do, a place to track meal vendor donations, as well as a place to track who in your club is contacting different businesses. Our third tab is our serving items tab, and this tab gives you a list of items you'll need to use throughout the tournament to serve food. Gives you a place to track who's bringing it, whether it's the facility or club members. Our fourth tab is the recommended menu, and to simplify hospitality and to ensure that we have a uniform serving schedule at all tournaments, we've developed this menu, which is similar to last year's. It basically itemizes what you're serving community judges and your parents throughout the day for each of the tournament days. Going along with that is our shopping list that coordinates with that recommended menu, and it's a detailed list of everything that you need to buy prior to the tournament. It gives you in column A what to buy, in column C the exact quantities to buy, and then as the tournament goes on, if you would like to fill in the columns that are green, D, F, G, and especially the yellow column I at the end of the tournament, how much you've purchased. So we have actual quantities purchased, not just suggested. That could be helpful for next year, for future seasons, making good decisions on budgeting and purchasing. Tab 6 is our donation log, and we're asking that every judge hospitality coordinator make sure they complete this donation log. Fill out every column for this. It should include the company or the donor name, their location, any details or actions that you engaged with them on, a contact name and phone number, who in the club contacted that person or that business, what they donated, what the value of the donation was, the location where you picked it up, and then whether or not we gave a thank you. And this is something that our finance department, as well as our other planning teams, use to make decisions for future. Our seventh column is the sandwich quantity formula. And what you do here is you put in the number of rooms that you have. For example, at your tournament, if you have 20 debate rooms and you have 16 speech rooms, it automatically coordinates for you about how many sandwiches you should need to purchase to serve that many judges. This is based on the estimation that about half of our judges are community judges. If you're at a tournament where there's a significantly higher parent judge pool, you may want to contact your tournament coordinator to find out more accurate community judge numbers so that you don't overpurchase. Tab 8 is our post-tournament inventory log, and this log needs to be filled out on day 3 by some of your team members. As you're kind of inventorying what you have left over, you're going to fill it out and put it into this document, which is then used by future hospitality coordinators so they know what to expect to have on hand at the start of their tournament. Tab 9 is the last tab. It's called Building a Team. And it's just some details on how to build a team, how many team members to have, how to set up your initial meetings, as well as a sample schedule. And this little sample schedule gives you, for example, shifts, team members to schedule, any specifics that you'd like to type in about what should be served from different vendors or donors. This is something that you could develop ahead of time and post at your tournament so that your team members are up to date on the most current information about what to do. All right, our last tab is our pictures tab, and this is just something to help you think through how to set up your tables. Your tables don't need to look exactly like these, but it's just ideas of hospitality tables and how to make them look pretty. Anyway, I hope that this worksheet training is beneficial and you have a great season with us this year at NCFCA. Thank you so much.